Hi, my name is Dio. Today we're going to be reading Vasilisa and the Magic Doll, written by Sarah Toast. In faraway Russia, there lived a merchant, his wife, and their younger daughter Vasilisa. Sadly, Vasilisa's mother became ill. "Beloved daughter," Vasilisa's mother said, "I am dying, but do not worry. I have made you a doll to keep with you always. You must not tell anyone about her." Vasilisa took the doll and slipped it into her pocket. "Whenever you are afraid or sad," said the mother, "give this doll a bit to eat and drink. Then tell her your troubles. She will tell you what to do." Vasilisa kissed her mother. "Bless you, child, and do not cry," said her mother. "I will always be with you." Then she closed her eyes. Vasilisa tried not to cry. She reached for her doll and gave her a tiny piece of bread and a drop of milk. She whispered, "I am sad because I miss my mother." Vasilisa heard a tiny voice say, "Do not cry, little Vasilisa. Go to sleep. The morning is wiser than the evening." Vasilisa curled up in her little bed and fell asleep. One day, Vasilisa's father returned home from a trip with a new wife. She had two older daughters who were jealous of Vasilisa's beauty. Vasilisa's stepmother was as cruel as Vasilisa was kind. She dealt very harshly with Vasilisa. The stepmother and her daughters made Vasilisa do all of the work in the house. They sat like queens while Vasilisa scrubbed and chopped, cooked and cleaned. Every night, Vasilisa would take her doll from her pocket. She would feed the doll and whisper her troubles into her tiny ear. The doll would always comfort Vasilisa. When Vasilisa's father left on a trip to buy goods, the cruel stepmothers devised a plan to get rid of Vasilisa. That night, the stepmother secretly blew out the only candle the family left burning at night. "What shall we do?" cried the stepmother. "There is no light. Vasilisa, you must go to the witch Baba Yaga and ask her for a flame." She pushed Vasilisa out the door and into the dark night. Vasilisa sat down and fed her doll a bit of food. "I am frightened," she told the doll. "I need your help." "Do not worry," the doll replied. "I will protect you." Baba Yaga lived deep in the forest that bordered the village. Vasilisa stumbled through the dark woods until she came to Baba Yaga's hut. It was perched on chicken legs. Animal skulls hung from the gate, eerily lit with flames. Vasilisa could hear Baba Yaga's hideous cackle inside the hut. Baba Yaga approached Vasilisa and told her she must work for the light she was seeking. The witch ordered Vasilisa to bring her all of the food from the oven. Baba Yaga ate enough for 3 people, but she gave Vasilisa only a bit of bread. Vasilisa put it in her pocket. Baba Yaga told Vasilisa that the next day she would have to scrub the floors, do the washing, cook supper, and clean an entire bushel of wheat while Baba Yaga was away. Otherwise, she would never allow Vasilisa to go home again. When Baba Yaga fell asleep, Vasilisa took out her doll and told her of the witch's demands. The doll said, "Go to sleep. You have nothing to fear." When Vasilisa awoke the next morning, Baba Yaga was already gone. Vasilisa found that all of her tasks had already been done. Vasilisa thanked the doll and rested. When Baba Yaga returned, she was astounded. "How did you finish all this work?" demanded Baba Yaga. Vasilisa could not tell her about the doll, but she wished to be truthful. She said, "My dead mother's blessings helped me." The witch screamed, "Blessings? We will have no blessings in this house. Be off with you." Vasilisa ran as fast as she could. As she passed the fence, she grabbed a glowing skull for light. When she reached home, Vasilisa found that her stepmother and stepsisters had fled. They did not want her father to know what they had done to Vasilisa. The next day, Vasilisa's father returned from his journey. When Vasilisa saw him, she wept tears of joy. Vasilisa and her father lived happily together. She kept her doll and her mother's blessings with her always.